Hey, what's going on? It's Blair with the Car Guys. I know it's been a while, but I'm back, baby. So as soon as we get started, you already know what you need to do. SuperGamesInc.com, check it out in the description below. Yugioh needs, all your card needs. Also, if you want some sweet TCG apparel, I know I don't have it on right now, but trust me, I do have it. You want TCG shirts, TCG hoodies, TCG hats. I'm getting another hat. But make sure you check out Sector6Apparel.com. That's in the description as well. Make sure you check them out. Get all your TCG accessories. So, I've been gone for a while. I've been a little bit everywhere. I've been working like crazy. We just had some shift changes and everything, but that's neither here nor there. But you've seen me at Super Games playing, of course, Cosmos, and also I've been in other ARGs and YCS. I was at YCS Rhode Island. If you saw me there and I spoke to you, let me know. All the people I did speak to and see, it was great seeing y'all, especially the people watching the Cosmo combos before the tournament. I know who you are. But what I want to talk about, I know what we talked about in an earlier video about card demise and the impact of drawing 3 cards. I just seeing 3 cards period, even though you can't special summon or do damage, but just the fact that drawing 3 cards, I know I made a video talking about that and left arm offering, saying I would like left arm offering a little better, but now there's been like maybe a month or even like almost 2 months that when I made that video, and card demise has been running rampant everywhere, topping the YCS, UK nationals, other nationals as well, different tournaments. All you see is card demise decks, and it's different kinds. Like it's not even just like the regular like Clifford Stun card demise version. You've seen Taylor demise. You've seen like barrier stun demise and stuff like that. Even Cosmo demise, which is pretty interesting. Actually, I like that. But what does actually card demise do to the format now that we've seen what it does? The biggest thing that jumps out to me is it does bust the format wide open, because technically there is no one best deck. There's a couple best decks, like of course Extra Deck Monarchs and then Cosmos. Those are the first 2 decks that jump out at people. But with Demise variants, like Demise decks period, it just busts open the format, which makes it a multiple deck format, kind of like with Firefist, like during the Firefist Mermaid format. It was so many decks that you had to worry about. It made it hard siding. And that's kind of what we're getting into right now. Like you go into a tournament, you don't know what you're gonna play. You don't know if you're gonna play Monarchs or any version of it. If you're gonna play Cosmos. Now there's like three different versions of that now too, like Pure versus Pure, Fire King Island, and the Demise version. And then any other like rogue stuff. You've seen side frames, seeing the different versions of Demise decks, and just other random decks that are out there. Despots can possibly pop up. It's so many decks that are able to be played now, especially with Card Demise being a thing, that it makes it harder to know what to side for. So does that make Card Demise good for the game? Some people say yes, because it gives a diversity, and it gives those that aren't like a heavy meta player, to gives them a different aspect, like be able to play their decks and everything, pretty much give them a boost. And some are gonna say no, because the majority of the Card Demise decks that you see are just traps, floodgate, trap. And a lot of people don't like that. It stops interaction from the game, from you interacting with your opponent. Yes, with the meta decks like Monarchs or Cosmos, they kind of do the same thing, but at least you're able to interact with your opponent. You're able to do things, like different things other than just sit on your traps. You're able to go and be aggro and like OTK factor. But even though like there are ways around that, people main decking Veilers, main decking Maxis, Battle Freighters, Minkos. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to stop that and to facilitate them not just killing you. Like if I'm playing Fire King Cosmos who Maxis me, I'm gonna stop. There's nothing I can do. I don't want to, especially if I'm going first, I don't want to push through a Maxi and then make the broken board, but they have every single combo piece in their hand to just outright kill me anyway, no matter what, especially in the mirror match. So I'm definitely going to stop. With those decks, there's literally nothing that you can do to stop that. There's nothing you can do main deck game 1 to stop Card Demise. Like set, duality, Card Demise, draw 3, set traps. I played one, like at Super Games Saturday, we went Saturday, I played a dude, he was playing Card Demise, of course, Card Duality, Reckless Greed, and then maining like Dark Bribes and Magic Drains and stuff like that. And every single trap known to man, there's nothing I could do with that. Like, especially game 1. Even though like I main Twin Twisters, like for fear of that deck, because there's really nothing you can do, and I don't like taking like an auto loss round, game 1. I want to no game 3s. That's my motto. But like it's 2 ways you can look at it. Like it's good for the game to like help other decks get more support. Like the UK Nationals, the Demise deck, that's actually good. That was actually a good version of it because you get your Deneb search or you Unicoli, dump, card Demise, draw traps, and of course they use it's the same same principle as Cosmos, with like abusing their Call of the Honets, abusing their Oases, and then their monsters get effect when they're special summon period anyway. So you're literally not losing any advantage with that. And then they have broken counter traps to go along with it with Satella Nova Alpha. And then also some people are gonna see as bad that you don't get to interact. What do I think? It's whatever. But just let us know what you think. That's going to be the end of the video. Let us know what you think. Do you think Carter Demise at this point now, is it good for the game? Is it helping the game? Or is it bad? Is it hurting like the playability of the game? Like being able to actually interact with your opponent? Just let us know what you think down in the comments. If you some other videos that you want to see us make, definitely leave those down as well. Like when I go through videos, I go through a lot of videos and I see what y'all say. Trust me, I see what you say, but I don't get to answer everything. So if I get a chance to get a free moment, if I'm not at work, if I'm not busy doing something, I'll definitely try and answer some of your questions in the comments below. We like supporting y'all. We like that y'all support us, and we're gonna make sure that we give y'all the best quality content that we can. We're still learning. We're not perfect yet, but we will be. But that's what we need y'all to help us as well. But you can help us also by giving us a like, sharing the video if you want to, subscribe if you haven't. If you somehow didn't like the video, make sure you go rewatch it a second time. I promise you'll like it then. But layer the card, guys. See you.